What's the problem? Let me check. Anyway, this is Karsa KKWX. Karsa is my name. KKWX is my empire here today. We are playing with my friends from NRT, as we're going to be playing the Guilt of the Grave World from Starfinder 2E. So, let's get to it. Alright, yes, the pictures are working great. I do see that we are very much lagging on the end of a YouTube, so we'll have to take that.
I mean, in fairness, you could also turn off your screen sharing. That might help.
Yes, I think I will do that. Correct. I will do that right now. There we go. All right. So we have all of your pictures there. And this is the Guilt of the Grave World. It's from Starfinder 2E. We are going to be playing this tabletop for, I don't know how long. It's 5 chapters long. So it will depend on
either
you
until
all.
we win or until we TPK.
Well, if you
whichever
win,
happens first.
Then after that, we'll see if there is another module. If not, then we may actually go into a custom style. Because I normally do custom style. I don't normally do modules, but this module looked interesting. So that's why we chose it.
I mean, to be fair, on average, most games go until you either win or you TPK, at least in my experience.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't TPK'd you yet.
Operative word there is yet.
Hey,
Starfinder has killed people in the past in my game.
Isn't it my job to keep everybody alive?
Yes, it is. It is your job.
Yeah, but I mean, if I headshot Magic at it, then he's gonna die.
Well, yeah, because we're not going to be able to say that.
But me dying doesn't immediately amount to a TPK. Or at least it shouldn't.
No, but at least it's you can finally say, hey,
Hi,
I'm
Dragonfire. Welcome in.
All things considered, I mean, letting him die might be beneficial for the team. Who knows?
I did say this is his last time he's going to be playing a magic character if it doesn't work out. So we'll see.
He could play Munchie's brother.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your character is going to be the first one to die.
Yay!
Wow. All right, so the first thing we're going to do...
I forgot that you were basically playing another character dense as a fucking pound cake.
And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the adventure. Then I'm going to have each of you explain who you are, what your character is, and that the like. After that, we will get into the adventure itself. So, this adventure begins on Absalon Station, the famous port of the Call and Trade Nexus area that you will find in, or where, Galarian used to be. Unfortunately, the Gap has made it so that Galarian is no longer around. Everybody is practically on Absalon Station or in surrounding worlds. Okay. I'm hoping that we don't have too much lag, but I am noticing a lot of lag. Anyway. Each of the heroes have been given an invitation to meet up with their acquaintance Emozi. And they are to meet for a breakfast at Corzinart, a gourmet pastry shop in the Drifters End neighborhood. Now, the thing about Gabsalon Station is it is basically a space station. It's got several different levels and normally when you go to the top part of the Absalon Station, you're dealing with the very rich. You go to the bottom, you're dealing with the dregs of the people. We're going about into the middle and business area. All right. As you guys are waiting at the gourmet pastry shop or heading to the gourmet pastry shop, we're going to go over each and every one of you. We will start with the first one on my list. And I got to look at your picture so I can know who you are. And that would be Vulcan. Vulcan, can you tell us who you are?
First off, how am I first?
Because you're first on my page.
Reverse alphabetical.
You know, that's accurately fair. Okay.
Should I unmute Kenny yet?
Yes. As long as he's not talking in a different language.
So, I would be straight honest, I still don't have a backstory for this character yet.
Well, do you have anything to say?
Here we are.
Here you are. Make your story as it is.
So, I'm playing the mechanic. It is so far a playtest, but it looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna be ship's mechanic as per last time I've played one, and crafter along with the only other difference that I can actually say that I actually did name something. I finally picked a name for the virus that I somehow I guess picked up via my background. I decided to name it the Prometheus virus. That's
Decided you were
about all
finally
I
going to
got.
get rid of your running gag of Hal?
Yes, because Carson doesn't need a restraint or a cease and desist.
Yeah. So we got Prometheus, which is also another one you can use. Do you have a?
I can use it because it's not trademarked.
Okay.
Should be.
Prometheus is a Greek.
We'll go with Prometheus.
Titan.
Prometheus. So, do we have a nickname for Prometheus, and not being Hal?
I haven't thought of that so far. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
It's Hal. It's always Hal.
No,
Theo.
probably Titanos.
Probably Theo.
No, it's probably gonna be Titanos.
So, oh jeez, it's okay. All
or
right.
Titan. I don't know. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Nickname.
Figure
Anyway,
it out.
tell us what you're wearing, and what you look like.
I mean, okay. As for what I'm wearing, I'm just if I'm not wearing armor, I'm wearing basically mechanics clothes. So basically, a lot of oil stains on clothes, and kind of like not really coveralls mostly. Shorter hair than some of the characters I've had in the past, and blue eyes, about I've got on that. Because, I mean, there's an entire picture for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waking up. What else did you want?
I wanted
was
to
that it?
know that about where you're from, who you are,
Yeah,
what is your
I
race, what is your class,
human. I already did the race, the class. As for where I'm
looks.
from, I haven't got that far yet. Still, I
Okay.
still don't have a backstory yet.
Vulcan, I swear.
Hey, I warned you and gave you heads up. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing yet.
We all gave you that warning last week.
Yes.
I did no such thing.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so yeah, no, you didn't.
All right.
I'll find a world.
We've broken him.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you
Well,
have.
I mean, if you want a world that's like heavily tech based, Triaxis.
There you go. Axis. From Axis, there you go.
Triaxis.
Oh, Triaxis, there you go.
All right, so
TRI
you're
axis.
choosing Triaxis. Okay.
Yes.
Because
All
that's
right.
where the big shipyards are.
There's your answer. He's from Triaxis.
Okay. Do we have Rufus here? Or is he still away?
He's chewing on his biscuit.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about Rufus and his chewing on his biscuit?
He's just thinking about poisoning the half of the crew.
I mean, at least he's
What?
honest.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, okay.
Nah.
I mean, at least
Joke.
he's honest? Question mark.
All right.
Rufus, he's what is it called? He's a rat person. I don't know the name for it. I can't
Yes.
spell it.
Yosoki.
Yeah, and he's a backstabbing bastard.
Makes for a
Nah.
good operative if he's a backstabbing bastard.
No, he's an operative, and I'm just coming back into it, so I can't say much about it.
What does he have on? What does he look like?
Like a rat. Yeah.
I like it.
No.
It's like wearing a
No.
second skin suit or something like that.
Yeah.
Weapons
he's
that he
wearing.
might be carrying.
Oh, he's carrying a rifle and a pistol. And what other goodies did I have? I can't remember.
Where is he from? Is he from Absalon Station or from somewhere else?
No, he's a drifter.
He's a drifter. Okay.
Yeah, he jumps from space to space and can fit right in wherever he is.
Alrighty.
So fun.
We
He
will.
can get through small spaces and hide in public areas.
That makes for an interesting operative, that's for sure.
Oh, right. Shit. Can you skip over me? There's one thing I wanted to change on my
Oh.
character.
Darn. You were next. Alright, fine. Sure.
Bum-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
So the next one then will be X. Mr. Bomb the Bomb, the Bum Bum Bum, whatever you're just saying there. X.
His name is X. He's an android. He's a technomancer. For the moment, that's all you need to know.
I don't believe you.
no, I don't
there's
believe
more
you either.
that we need to know more.
Well, he's carrying a rifle. He's clearly wearing an armored jacket.
And he's clearly on my food
Okay, you're
poison
being
list.
even more difficult than I was.
Yeah, stop being difficult.
I didn't have a plan outside of he's this. That's all you need to know for now.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Elle didn't have backstories yet.
What? The hell I didn't.
Oh, originally you said you didn't.
That's what
Yeah,
I
it's
was
called
talking
lying.
about.
Oh, fair.
Oh.
All right.
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell with you.
That's good. That means I'm good at my job.
All right, let's go with
Touche.
it. All right, so what I needed to know was where are you from?
He is from Absalom.
Okay. What do you look like?
He looks like a relatively nondescript android, all things considered.
Okay. What are
Especially
you
because I have no
wearing?
idea how to... An armored coat.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is you look like a mundane white guy. That's just an android.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, you're boring again.
Yep.
And finally, what weapons are you wearing?
Well, he's clearly got a rifle. He's also got a pistol.
There we go. Now I got that settled. Flair, help us out.
I shall do my best. For what it is worth, I have not been caught off guard by the prospect of describing my character. But
Good to know. Good to know.
I'll be playing Karak. Karak is a Huron host, and they find themselves on the road of the Starfinder because of their extremist stance against evil, eschewing the rest of their hive's staunch stance of non-aggression and peace as followers of Hylix. Karak conversely believes evil should be aggressively sought after and destroyed. This ideological friction has finally manifested in them leaving their hive world. However, they still carry traditional Huron values of teamwork and communalism with them, staunchly believing in the benefits of unified minds working towards a shared goal. Karak's outfit is dominated by their armor and a plain carbon shield. Their armor is a plated design with veins of light covering most of their body, with their insectile head frequently uncovered, barring when we need to activate like environmental protections or whatnot. They are a Solarian. I think I might have not mentioned. I might have glossed over that by accident, but no, they are a Solarian. So they don't carry any visible weaponry on them. However, when their solar manifestations are active, a mote of energy orbits around their shoulders, and their solar weapon takes the form of a one-handed glaive. As their tunic changes between photon and graviton, this mote of light and solar glaive alternate between a radiant yellow bright energy and this ominous purple and black energy emanating a wispy darkness, as they alternate between the powers of the sun and the powers of black holes.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Now, see, that's what I was asking for. All right.
Some of us just like to come in with
Go
the plan
on.
of plan is there
Go
is no
on.
plan.
Okay. Fails, it is your turn. What is the name of your character and all of the above?
Okay.
Mhm.
Playing my throat. I am playing Lahara, who is a Lashenta mystic. The backstory behind her, Lahara was born and raised in the transitional ring of Epsilon Station, the daughter of a fisherman who relied on the station's aging nutrient reclamation systems. Her mother left shortly after Lahara was born, afraid of being the abusive mother hers had been. When an unfortunate fishing accident left her father alive but unresponsive, Lahara placed him in a long-term care facility for the deferred, patients whose bodies persisted beyond recovery. Due to a lack of income, she could only afford a facility deep in the slums. Despite the risk, she visited him daily and sometimes multiple times a day. It was there, among the lost, forgotten, and underprivileged, that she developed a desire to help others, devoting her life to the art of healing. Over time, she trained as a vitalist, her proficiency leading her to teach new students and take on the hardest cases in the slums patch clinics. Her observation, ingenuity, and compassion led to her treating the most novel conditions, becoming proficient in both sanctioned medical practice as well as necromantic stabilization. Recently, she found herself troubled by a new illness that was appearing in some of her patients. By the time she was examining her fifth patient, she had named it Starer's syndrome. The afflicted suffered through a rapid depletion of vitality while suffering through an inability to pass. Though they were not vegetative, the difference was minor. They retained an awareness of their surroundings, but would fixate on whatever last caught their attention. They would remain in that position, only moving when something else caught their attention, and would occasionally open their mouths to release a long, rattling exhalation, as if breathing their last and then continuing to live afterwards. Her healing magic offered a brief respite from their agony. Turning to necromantic stabilization, she found she was able to stabilize their physical condition but simultaneously worsen the condition itself. No matter what she tried, she could not give them back their vitality, nor grant their final release. Realizing she had reached the limits of her knowledge, Lahara made the most difficult decision of her life, leaving her patients to find an answer. She decided that if she was going to understand the illness plaguing her patients, she would need to study perpetually vitality challenged, or those with no vitality. She set her course for Eox, believing that she could study and understand how the dead persist, and namely how her patients differed, she might find a cure, or at least find a way to allow the afflicted the chance to finally rest.
Okay. And by setting course to Eox, you had to go through your friend M's, and now you have found a way over there. So, last but not least,
You didn't
Cormac.
ask for appearance.
Oh, yes, I want your appearance. Give me your
You want to
appearance.
you want to know
Yes.
what she's wearing?
Yes.
Khakis.
Khakis.
Ah, so she's
No, she
Schaefer
Anything
wears
else?
superb.
she wears whatever her patients' families donate to her. She survives on their generosity, including with clothing, and in this case, she's just wearing a cheap shawl, and her armor will always be light class, light armor when she has to wear it for battle.
All right. Do you have any weapons?
Yes, I do have. Sorry, my brain is not functioning this morning. I have a laser pistol, though I imagine it won't serve me much good as compared to the magic that I bring with me.
That is true. Hopefully, you don't have to use it as much as everybody else will.
Yes.
Well, how many people are rocking up with fists?
Yes.
Technically, Kardak is.
Yeah.
Her?
Well, I believe Karg is being as he is a Solarian. He's gonna be the one who's up and close for the most part. Probably the one that Lahara will have to heal often. So we'll see how that goes.
If every character doesn't end up in melee at some point, something has gone terribly wrong for the enemy.
That is true. That is true.
Nah, hear me out. I never get into melee.
Then something has gone terribly wrong for us.
That is again true. All right. We have the last person on our list. Tals, aka Cormac. Yeah.
No, Talus.
Talus?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I messed it up already.
All right. So Talus is the ever popular, the ever outstanding. Nobody will ever have a more unique appearance than be human. Did the sarcasm come through? Uh, Vitalis is a human male, stands right around 5'10", 5'11". Keeps shortcut dark colored hair. He tends to stay nondescript just due to his job. He is a corporate agent, mostly dealing in non-standard negotiation.
Okay.
That's all you're gonna know about that, because that's all his job requires him to tell people. As far as what he wears, it depends on what he's doing at the time. For the most part, unless he's on a particular style of job, he tends to wear, like, calling it tactical gear is not incorrect. It's not technically correct either. It's generally form-fitting, black and gray, no frills, no patches, no identifying marks on it whatsoever. It is as nondescript as you can get. And he wears the microcord armor, which is really hard to see on top of his normal gear. So while it's there, it is kind of interwoven into it to a point. Whereas to the point where his clothes and his armor are kind of the same usually.
Okay.
The most identifying mark on him is the fact that his eyes and a scar on his cheek glow blue, and occasionally his movements will stutter unless you're actively, or it looks like a stutter unless you're actively watching him, at which point it actually looks like there's two of him for a brief moment in time.
Interesting. That's
So
gonna be
he's
a
got
fun
active
character.
motion blur?
No, because if we're going far into the backstories, he was working for Abadar Corp. Actually, he still technically works for Abadar Corp. And they were looking into a way to look back into the gap to see what happened. Basically, you get a time machine, but instead of actually going, you just look. You don't actually go. But a accident left his brother missing, and him waking up in the hospital 3 months later. According to the Abadar Corps scientists, for whatever reason, all of his timelines have merged into one. His. So he occasionally can see in two different timelines, and occasionally his other timelines manifest in stuttered movements.
Hmm.
He is a precog witch warper.
Nice.
Seeing other timelines is kind of his bag.
All right.
As far as what he's doing, he continues to work for Abadar Corp as a non-standard negotiator,
Mm-hmm.
and he generally stays on EOX for his job. That's where he was positioned, and he's been there for a few years, even before the accident. That's where they were working because they had to deal with EOX. Because EOX was like, yeah, we have a dead planet, so if shit blows up, what do we care?
So for your character, you have been brought back to Absalon Station for a little while for some R&R.
Medical checkup.
Medical checkup. And you're all meeting still at Absalon Station with Ems. Alright. That was a good start. Thank you for that, guys. Now we're going to get into the module. Now, as I said before, I'm not very keen on modules normally, but I thought this was a very interesting module to say the least. And so we're going to attempt to play it, and then after level 5 you may find yourself either using these characters in another type of module, or it might be completely a homebrew from me. But these characters are what you're going to be using regardless. Okay, so Emozi told you to meet him for breakfast, and he's already there. It's a teal skidamander with a scoop of crimson fur on top of their head, and they wave to you from a comfy booth. Morning, friends! You better grab some grub before we meet the big beard boss people. That's right, your pal and Ems finally came through. You've got a meeting with Eureka Clan Holdings today. One of their mining probes found something weird in Despera, and they need some contractors to check it out. You look like you're ready to hit it big in Despera. Agree? And as he motions you over, a bunch of lavish breakfasts of delicate pastries, savory sausages, and fluffy pancakes are brought to you from an android server. And Monsi knows the information from the Starfinder, or and knows some information about what's going on, but not a lot. And you will be heading to a job interview shortly. It is time for you to greet the others.
As Talos goes to take his seat, his comm unit vibrates. He checks it, and on it just says "Take the job." Puts it
Okay.
away.
Wait,
And
what?
goes take the job.
Okay, fair enough.
So he goes and sits where Nosy gestured everybody to sit.
Yep, X just
Yeah,
straight up
Kyle can take a
sits.
seat as well.
I'm gonna actually grab some food and sit.
What does our rat folk
So.
do?
Walking straight for the food.
Puts
He
him
is
in
a
your,
rat.
is he putting him in both of his cheeks? Because he
Yep,
has like
as
itchy
much
cheek
as
pouches.
he can, as much as he can.
He tries to drag everything clearly.
Yeah. And yeah, just looking around. Try to find a seat that has a view over to the door access. Sits down.
You'd be able to see outside. You would
Oh.
see the lovely star light, the star night, that is perpetual around Absalon Station.
Then I'm just taking the place with the biggest view so I can keep an eye on everything.
It is a crowded corridor that is amassed around the Absalon Station. The mass transit lines headed for many places. And in this particular area, you are noticing all of the docks in the area. Is practically surrounded by docks. So there is a ship going out every few moments.
Nice.
But then
He's
you
right
also,
for a spaceport.
yes, you are right in the spaceport. Well, if you all are finished with your food, we should probably head over because I'm sure the big
Not
bearded
yet.
boss people kind of need to see us right now.
That's fine, but not yet.
Okay.
How do you all know our contact?
I just do stuff for hire.
That's the
I've
most
Just
also
I
done
want
a few
work
money.
odd
for.
jobs here and there before.
I'm sorry, while I can see into multiple timelines, I can't listen to multiple people in one timeline.
That doesn't mercenary work with them before. How about yourself?
My contact said a friend said I should come here and meet with this person. I've not actually met you yet, Nosy, but I know of you.
Hey, he does hopefully not
I hope
know
it's not
my
all bad
past.
stuff. I try to keep my nose to the grindstone
Clean.
and all 6.
I've done odd jobs around. I meet some interesting people enough.
Very much the same. I do stuff for hire. I deal with things I need dealing with. Sometimes I get to shoot things.
Lahara Lahara has a lot of experience with a lot of people and decides not to divulge their previous interactions or knowledge of each other. HIPAA violations and all.
Patient confidentiality. I get it. I get it.
We did get a spot for you, Lahara, as well. They'll be needing some healers for, occasionally. I mean, of course, anytime we have to deal with contractors, you may need a healer.
They do tend to come in handy, especially when things decide to go sideways on you.
Indeed.
Just following the crowd.
So, you mentioned introducing us to our employers. Unless there's anything else that needs to be said.
Oh, we have to go to where the transit lines are and head out to the 99th floor. If you're ready, we can go.
Then I'm heading for the 99th floor.
I am
Sure.
ready to depart, yes.
Suppose it's not really worth handling proper introductions until we know who's actually taking the job or not.
Agree. All right. Well, I hope you all do decide to take it, but let's go for the interview right now. So, y'all head out to a mass transit line, and it's kind of like a bus. You're heading up to the Central Dome, where there's a lush park, artificial sky, and a faceless glass monolith at the Blue Rise Tower. Now, this tower is well known because of the fact it's on the 99th floor. It is not shabby. It is where the execs live. If this particular suite that you are heading to has a chilled meat bar, a balcony overlooking the Jabonte Park, and 4 representatives from Ulrika Clan Holdings waiting there to interview you. Now, let me see if I...
This is why you called them beards. I understand now.
Yes, you're about to find out why we call them beards.
Oh.
And
Clan Holdings. Instantly screams dwarf.
Yep, they're all
Yeah.
dwarves. Except for one. One is not. Now, will these pictures show up?
A gnome.
Alright, show this to players. Here's the first one.
No, it's just randomly a troll.
Okay. Balinese Shadras, the vice president of the Ulrika Clan Holdings, is in charge of your operation for today. There are worry lines carved upon her eyes, betraying the responsibilities that she has had to carry, with compassion beneath the steel demeanor. Balinese, if I say the name right, I hope, stands to
You're the
inherit...
DM. You say it however you want.
Yeah, Balinese. We'll just go with Balinese. Stands to inherit the company and leadership of her clan for in the future. Her husband nearby, Robeck. Let's see if I can get a picture of him. That's Robeck. Standing right next to her. And as you can see, they have matching wedding bands and an ornate clan dagger. Rabeck is an olive-skinned dwarf with an antique pipe perpetually in his mouth, though he is currently not smoking anything out of respect for all of your possible sensitivities. In the shuttle that there might have been some pipe smoking going on there. Rebecca is a caregiver of the family, always ready to give a hug and a helping hand. He seems to have a gentle-like, patient nature, and even though he may bicker with his wife, he has a kindness that is legendary in diaspora. He knows more about rocks than most people.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Stone.
Okay. Now, the next person that you will meet is Helmut Navdeep. And he looks like this. He seems to be kind of reclusive and standoffish, very quiet and socially awkward. Preferably to the polite avoidance of conversation that isn't any of the subjects that are of interest. He doesn't care. He just doesn't care to hear about it. When Helmut isn't working, he spends most of his time doing a personal project. Recently, he has analyzed a chunk of octernate that they have harvested on a recent trip from the Glide Edge. Helmut is normally interested in what is the newborn and forged their own clan dagger, and it looks very interesting at the least. As you can tell, rock and stone for sure. Now, for the only non-dwarf in the group. You're gonna meet this guy. He's taller than the rest by a lot. Even taller than most of you.
Okay, random orc. Fair enough.
Watson Watgers. That's a name.
Watson is his name.
Okay,
I love that.
okay, random orc. Fair enough. Not quite a
I
troll.
love that.
Hey, snazzy outfit though. I
It
like it.
really is.
Wearing a snazzy outfit, yes. This muscular orc who crams his bulk into the finest of the three-piece suits that credits can buy. His perfect grooming and luxury attire belly his charity work and kind soul that gives him an edge in the courtroom.
Oh, he's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer.
Oh God.
Ooh.
See now.
Ah.
See, here's the thing. You had my respect At first.
Until
And then you said he's a lawyer, and now you lost all my respect.
But Karsa, I just said that Kara gets to pursue and destroy evil. You can't just do this to me. It's unfair.
Finding out he's a lawyer, appearance checks out.
Indeed.
Well, at least we know where he's going once he dies. Because I don't see no lawyers up there.
That's for harassment,
Wow.
Judge.
Yeah, and you think a lawyer goes up there?
That's for harassment, Judge.
All right. While they are standing
fair.
there, is any of you interested in knowing anything more? How are you going to speak to them? How are you going to interview them?
I figured.
I imagine they'll be conducting the interviews, so it's like I imagine that they're in the driver's seat here for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, figure we let them start off, and then we'll ask questions when they're done.
Each of them will introduce themselves, but the majority of the time you are speaking to the lady of the group, Belenese. Well, good to see you all. I take it you've heard a little bit about what we're asking for. That we are asking for contractors to help us with the situation. Is that what you're here for?
Yeah, she's looking for a group of people to go out and do something in the diaspora.
Yes.
Hoping to get more details along the way, but yes.
Well, recently our probes in the diaspora picked up a strange signal there. We can't risk any of our mining teams walking into something dangerous. So we're looking for contractors and people who deal with that kind of sort of thing to explore the asteroid and find the signal's source and contain any of the hazardous creatures or materials that are found as well.
Sounds like a fun time.
Ah, I see.
Sounds simple enough.
Looking for muscle. Understood.
Yes. We have basically said that if you choose to take this on, we'll give you not only a signing bonus of 50 credits each, but a base pay of 500 credits at the end of the expiration, and first salvage rights.
Oh. How generous.
The offer.
Indeed.
Yes, I'm switching.
So
Very well. When do we start?
Well, if you are absolutely interested in this, we can start today.
How are we getting to the diaspora?
By a particular ship that we have procured, the Nova Rush.
Oh, sorry, that was unclear. Are we piloting ourselves, or are we being chartered there?
You are piloting yourselves. However, we have some training for you to go through in order to make sure that you understand how the Nova Rush works.
Well,
Is it?
It's probably a dead trap.
I
Well,
am
it can be
curious.
difficult to navigate if you do not know how to do so.
What class of ship is it?
The Nova Rush?
Yes.
Good question. Let me find out.
And
There
I'm
it is.
curious about something, but could wait till you're done answering that question.
This is what the Nova Rush looks like.
What in the fuck is that?
Yeah,
That
It's a
is
box.
the Nova Rush.
That looks like a fucking pod. A porta potty tipped over on its side.
It
Divot
literally
handles.
looks like a coffin.
I wouldn't say it's a coffin. That thing is like hollow as fuck on the inside right there.
It looks
Where
like
exactly are the beds for the where do we go?
that looks like a cargo container.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're right. It looks like a car container, but someone
Okay, yeah,
took
you're right,
out the
actually.
part of the cargo container.
It's almost a tunnel. Like if you look at it,
Yes,
it is literally a tunnel with wings.
yes.
I
You
literally
can say
said
it's
it
a
looks like a
shell of a
different-
ship.
Oh
I literally said it looks
my.
like a porta potty tipped over.
Why is the floor made of glass?
Also, why is it rotated 90 degrees?
Why's that legs?
That's
I
why
think
it has to
that's
be
another
rotated 90
viable
degrees, and the legs don't make
question.
sense.
I understand why you think we need training on this now. My question has been
Yeah.
answered.
I'm
I
totally
feel
agreeing.
like the real training needed to happen for the engineering team.
Well,
Yeah,
that
this
is
looks like it was
true.
designed. This looks like it was somebody's thesis project.
I was
Thesis.
totally right. It was a death trap.
No, thesis, no. This thing looks more like a prototype.
Oh, this
Getting
looks like something you.
SC2 Widow Mine vibes.
This looks like something you find on the refrigerator from somebody's child.
You know what? Fair.
Definitely looks
sure
more
it
like a
can
prototype
fly?
ship to me.
Well, what we need you to do is travel to the diaspora and investigate an asteroid at the certain coordinates that that she starts to show you on her data pad.
Sounds simple enough.
Do we get all info before we sign the contract?
That's up to you guys. You have to decide how much you want to know about it.
I definitely want to know more about that death trap there. Well, the escape capsules. That's the first thing.
Where's the escape capsules? Oh boy.
Can
All
I
right.
cast
That's
detect
a-
magic on this ship to decide if there's something that will actually allow us to survive in it?
Wow. Hmm.
Because the book lists
I feel
consequences
so
for
bad 'cause,
insulting
like,
the ship.
there is an artist who made this and was like, "Man, I'm so happy to be done with this artwork. Like, it looks so cool. It looks so awesome." And we're just shitting on it for the last like half an hour, and we're probably going to continue shitting on it for the rest of the game.
Hold on,
Yeah.
but I also get the feeling that this was designed to make you go like, "What the fuck?"
Like I said, it looks like
Escape
a
pods
fucking
are
porta john turned over on its side.
I know why it's chosen. That's because I normally blow every ship up I fly on.
It is a decent ship. At least they say it is. If you're not locked into the brig, there is a brig on this ship. Let me see if I can share this.
Out of my sleeping quarters.
I'm still
This
under
ship
the
is large
fact
enough
of
to have a proper brig. Got it.
It has a brig, a rec room,
I'm
and
still on the fact of how it looks.
it does have escape pods
Oh, okay, good.
and a
And are
med
all
bay.
functioning.
It actually is nicely made from in the inside, but the outside just looks like something else.
Like a
You
porta
mean
potty with legs.
the outside is all camouflage? Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, if you get into ship combat with this ship, your opponent will probably just die of laughter looking at the design.
Or we can skip by them before they even notice us.
Or they just blow you out of the sky as a mercy.
That too. That's why I'm sleeping in one of the rescue pods. I'm making that one of my permanent home on that ship, just to be sure.
Anyway. Bellany is asking if you have any questions.
Are you sure we can't get a different ship?
You can, but it'll be on your own dime.
I mean, I could probably swing getting one.
I'm definitely not paying into the project. I want payoff.
Oh, you mentioned a sign-on bonus, right? How much was that?
It said 50
credits.
credits each.
Okay.
Even if we pull that, that's not going to be enough for us. We could probably charter a shuttle, but that would be about it.
Oh, well.
As long as it brings us to the target and we can investigate, that would be...
Yes, I suppose we could all just lock ourselves in the bridge and hope for the best.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Hey, you bring the beer. Or the booze, or whatever. And I'll bring my nasty biscuits.
Well, we did say that we would give you some training on this particular
Correct. So
ship.
go ahead and run us through that, and we can see how it goes.
All right. So yeah, you get a hold of Captain Concierge gets a hold of you through virtual intelligence and calls up some training and orientation program that allows for you to practice on the ship roles and how to navigate the environment. First of all, we need to know who is the ship captain for your group. Who's going to command the ship?
Leave that to one of my more socially inclined crewmates.
Well, I look around and the only other person who was speaking more than, or was speaking as much as me, has delegated it off. So be like, I guess that puts it on my shoulders.
Then you are the captain of the group. Let's get rid of some of these pictures.
Make a notice in my black book.
Information right there. If you don't rock and stone, then you ain't making it home.
Sorry, we were just making jokes in the game chat.
That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I just had to say it because it's so true.
I didn't realize that we were basically just signing on to play Deep Rock Galactic in tabletop RPG form.
I guess so, right? All right.
Which means we'll have to worry about acid spiders at some point.
Maybe.
Those are the least of your concerns. Could be watching out for fucking bulk detonators.
Look, I only remember the acid spiders.
Acid spiders are a pain in the ass, I will admit.
They are.
Well, you know how long it's been since I played Deep Rock Galactic?
Well, now, besides the you being the captain, who is your engineer? Who's the one who's going to be the mechanic of the group?
Well, that'd be me.
Hmm.
What my job classification actually is.
I mean, I suppose I can if no one else can really step up to the plate here, but...
All right. So we'll see how...
Maybe the person walking around with the semi-animated turret.
Game.
Well, then your job
no,
is...
It's not actually out yet.
Your job is basically to boost the systems, make sure everything is going well and normal, and repair when you need to. Then we also need somebody to be a gunner because after all, there are some pirates and everything else that is out there in space, and occasionally we get caught with those. So, who's going to be the gunner?
I'm sleeping in the airlock, so I can't be a gunner.
No, you're...
That seems like a very bad idea.
That's
I guess I'll be the gunner.
The ship. That's the best way to get out of the ship before it blows up.
Yeah, but can you survive in a
Really?
vacuum?
No, but seriously, how many gunner are there on board?
I thought you were the
I need.
pilot.
Oh shit! I have to pilot that ship.
Yes.
Good boy.
The pilot has to check and perform some risky stunts occasionally because, after all, there are asteroids around that tend to come out of nowhere.
Ooh. Yeah.
Sometimes they even come out of the drift.
And
Now I
now,
remember. Now I remember my place. Yes.
yeah.
I guess I'll
Your
be the gunner.
science officer, magic officer. I'm guessing that would be you, Miss Lyra. Because after all, you're gonna have to help with keeping the shield covered on the ship so that it doesn't take as much damage.
Works for me.
Hey, why I was saying I'm not flying hazardously, whatever.
Guarantee you will be because you're going to be going through an asteroid field.
Hey, success of surviving this game here is 99%.
Maybe.
It just dropped at one point because I'm the pilot.
So I guess I would leave uh um
If you remember,
if I can remember.
it is my Discord name. You can cheat
Yes.
in Alt tab.
Karik as the
Correct.
Carrick as the gunner.
I shall do my best with my +1 dexterity.
Actually, we have one free spot.
What is the type of gun? Is it a rail gun, laser, whatever?
It really depends on the ship.
It's a missile launcher
So
and machine
sometimes you
gun.
need more than one.
Yeah, and I'm thinking you're going to be the other gunner then.
Probably. I've got a higher dexterity.
All right.
Then why didn't you offer?
I tried. I guess nobody heard me.
So when we finally finish after we finish your simulation, I will let you know that it's going to take you somewhere around 8 days to get there.
Wow.
Before we depart, could I spend my bonus to buy something before we leave Absalom?
Absolutely.
Kyle's gonna pick up a medkit.
Okay.
How long until the ship is ready for departure?
It won't be long. Soon after you get your orientation program and training done and get signed off, you'll be heading out.
Good to know.
So before all of that, is there any other questions you may have for me and my crew?
What about the signal has made it odd?
Good question. Helmet answers in a raspy voice. It's a line of technical magical code over and over. Ixion gibberish, if you ask me. Static is all we got from that transcript. Your pilot better be knowing what they're doing if they're going to be going out there.
Mind if I take a look at the script?
Absolutely. And with that, I'm going to have you do the first roll in the game.
Okay, what's the roll?
1 second, please. Looking for the info.
Before we begin the campaign itself, am I allowed to do a request roll on the team leader to try to get an additional 50 starting gold?
I
They're
love
going to
that.
ask you why, but sure, that will be a diplomacy roll.
Reasoning being that it gives me the opportunity to get an additional med kit.
Medkits aren't consumable. It's just you just need the toolkit in order to use the skill.
That makes much more sense.
Yeah, they are quite expensive, but once you have one, it just lets you like stabilize creatures, and use like the various trained actions for the
Right.
skill feats that you might get in the future for it.
So,
Um,
do you
the
have any?
consumable healing items are called med patches,
Mhm.
which are also expensive to be fair, but those are like probably what you were thinking of for that type of use.
That is accurate. Which would mean I'm going to request an additional 30 gold credits starting.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, then I'm going to need after. Let's go with first. You were talking to Helmut. Vulcan. I need a
Yes.
computers or physical science lore check.
Ah, yes. Let me just.
That's a
I have
decent
no idea if
one.
that's good.
You kind of impress Helmut a little bit there with the understanding of that, and let me see if I can find more information about that. It is gibberish currently. It seems like
I was gonna say, unless Magitech lore would be a decent alternative skill to it, but I don't think that'd work.
no, that would not work. Do
I tried.
you have any any particular, well, what language do you know? That might be
Well,
important.
the most common.
Mm-hmm.
I actually need to
Everybody
add
has that
those.
one.
That's actually something I definitely need to add to. Um,
They'll currently say to you that there is not anything more that
yeah.
they know much about it because it was just gibberish, and even though they have the language, it looked like code,
I mean,
and they have to break the
Vulcan
code first.
Vulcan could read binary. I mean, that'd be a thing he'd have to be trained in. And I don't think that's actually an actual language. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Binary is a language. It's a computer language.
Well, it's not a language you could take.
It's not like
Yeah.
Abylonian would be closest.
All right, so that'd be one of the others. I need to look up languages. I actually kind of forgot to put those in.
I will find that page real quick and I'll post it in the game chat. There
What was the name of what was one you said again? Abylonian?
Yeah. Because Abalon is the machine planet. It's also the planet of supreme law, where every time they got to do a high-profile case, they ship people over there to deal with the tech tribunal.
Oh yeah. I actually read about that a little bit ago. So Abylonian would be one of them. Don't I get like 4 languages? No, I get 5.
You get, I think most races will start with a common, of course, typically a racial language. So, like, Kara can speak Shirin because they are a Shirin.
Yeah.
And then one regional language of your choice, which you pick from the
Which
the
that'd
link that I
be
posted in the Guild of the Grave World Discord channel. And you pick one more based on how based on your intelligence mod. So like every +1 intelligence gives you +1 languages.
Alright, so I get like 5 total. So
Most of these are just going to be race or planet names. It's like Actonian for Acton. Breathodon or Castrovillian also refers to planets. Others will be referred to by races, like Isoki is a race, Vlaka is a race, Vesk.
Yep.
Uh,
So I'll go and
just-
put them in real quick. There it is. Pretty much any of the tech planets he would definitely be able to speak.
If you know those off the top of your dome, go for it.
Which would be
I do not.
What's the primary one for Castrovel? I'm guessing that'd be like.
Castrovellian.
Rebellion.
I mean, fair. I mean, it's
Dude, you
hashtag,
could just
so-
put the planet name in Asian language; it'll be close enough.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that was on me. I set the bar too low for once.
I will say, I actually don't know how to change edit type in languages on this character sheet.
It's under details.
Yeah, details tab.
Yeah, but it's like on my granted languages say common, Shirin, and regional. I can't edit regional, so I just have a diasporan in my other languages.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I want regional to go away because it looks dumb. It makes it look like I
It's
didn't
like
pick
me.
one.
It's like me with my specified terrain lore.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, but it's a little different when you actually can't change it, rather than just
All
refusing
right,
to
fair,
change it.
fair enough. But like, no one else knows how to change it too, right? Like that's just a quirk of this, a funny little quirk of this character sheet.
Yeah, unfortunately not, man.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, not cool, but at least I know it's not on my end. All right.
So to answer the question, Helmet would say, "That's all we know. That's why we need you to find out more."
Billion Triaxion.
I'll be right back.
And you know what? Just because another common thing for Triaxion was Draconic.
Okay.
So Abylonian, Acatonian, Castrovillian, Triaxion, Draconic,
Okay.
along with common.
Okay.
So that is the languages I know.
But not Eoxian.
Nope.
Okay. Interesting.
Unless there is a way I can do society to decipher writing.
No.
I mean, that is a part of the society skill. If you want to do like, I think there's a skill for you to make you do it better, but I think you can do it as
Yeah.
parts of the baseline skill. It just takes a while.
Yeah, it's 1 day of downtime minimum.
Like I said, it takes a while.
Unless
You won't be able
There's
to
a lot
like
of
talk to
downtime.
someone with it, obviously.
You're
that's
already
fair.
going to be at the maximum time on the ship. That is unusual. Normally you get there about half that time.
So, I mean, in theory, I could spend at least a day or two.
You could. You
on
could.
the ship.
As long as you're not driving.
No, I could
Oh,
spend a
come
day or
on!
two
I'm sure
deciphering.
distracted ship flight isn't a felony in this sector.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I could spend a day or two deciphering and writing if I get high enough
Now,
roll.
to speak to the lovely Lahira, who are you wanting to talk to? Because there are 4 people there you could ask for more from. They're gonna.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So, we're going to go with the lawyer, and I'm going to ask not instead for 30 credits, but straight for the med patch.
Oh. Oh. you get a +2 to your roll. So,
I'm back.
that's nice. And the reason why you get a +2 to your roll because he's impressed. All of a sudden, you're talking about medicine, you're talking about legal, and you're doing it the proper way. So you get a good chance of getting that. So go ahead and make me a society roll.
I'm sorry, a society roll?
Society, deception, or medicine roll, or legal lore roll.
It doesn't come with the diplomacy roll here?
Diplomacy roll. There we go. Diplomacy roll. Yeah. And that is with a +2, so that will be actually a 23 instead of a 21. And that will be good enough.
You have my appreciation.
And you have impressed me, young lady. All right. Anyone else?
Have you sent
Nothing I
anyone
need.
to Have you sent anyone to investigate the signal yet?
We have sent a few of, but don't believe they've returned. And unfortunately, we are dealing with the fact that there are pirates out there as well, so we're trying to keep it as quiet and on the down low as possible.
Did they happen to send back any regular updates?
The last one did not.
Fortunate.
Oh man.
Then we're going in blind.
Yup.
I hope you know what you're doing, especially as the pilot knows what you're doing. You are going to be going through a asteroid field.
That's the diaspora. More than enough people navigate it. I have all the confidence that we need that we'll get through it.
No, I hope that with a smart crew and a good pilot, you make it through.
I could
Well,
navigate the diaspora if I really needed to. So I think we'll be fine. And
good.
I'm pretty sure our friend who volunteered has a better skill at it than I do. I'm nominal at best.
Well, Watson responds to all of you and basically says, as contractor partners to the Eureka clan holdings, you and your parent organization will be held harmless in any event of any damage to the asteroid in question, or damage forthwith to any facilities found to be housed within. Simultaneously, Eureka's clan holdings shall be legally held harmless for any bodily harm that might result from your activities should you disembark from your ship. Although we will take all compassionate measures to render aid if possible. Hence the free med patch.
Well, if you're worried about pilots,
Basically, it's their nice way of saying, you're probably going to die out there. Good
Well,
luck.
if we're worried about pirates, additional ammo would go a long way to seeing that dealt with too.
That would.
Diplomacy. Who are you asking for it?
The dude with the fucking pick.
Oh.
Robic.
Mm.
The only one who has a weapon in his hand.
You never know. The orca could have a knife in his shoe.
He was a lawyer. He fights with words.
If you're gonna do a diplomacy,
Okay.
I'd like to aid.
You're gonna aid in talking?
I mean, yeah, I got a +3. So I mean, I could at least attempt to aid.
All right, as long as you don't roll a 1 or a 2.
You know, watch that be hilarious.
10% chance
Right
something
now.
really funny happens right now.
You get your extra 2.
He
It's only 1.
notably did not roll a 1 or a 2.
Plus, you're talking to the right person, so you get a +2.
So that's a 3 overall.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch me roll terribly, guys.
Hey, coming from a guy who's using a... Okay, you didn't roll
Wow.
2.
You get it by 1.
Let's go!
But I was saying,
So
coming
you
from a
will
guy who's
get
using...
extra ammo. Each of you will get 1. What's it called?
One magazine for
1
a weapon
magazine
of
for
our
each
choice.
of you. Yes.
All right, so that'll be a commercial battery for me.
projectile ammo for me.
I don't have a gun.
Can I have his ammo?
I'll take a grenade, I guess.
All right. Well, you can have 1 grenade.
Is that about equivalent to one belt of ammo?
Yeah,
I'm
same
not
cost.
entirely sure
10 credits.
from the
Same
prices in this
cost.
game.
Depends on
Okay.
the gun. Or it really depends on the ammo you're shooting, because if it's projectile ammo, they only cost 1 credit.
Okay. 1 grenade costs is the same as what they handed me.
Fair, okay.
Yeah. So each of you will get 1 magazine or ammo of your choice, provided it's not of the expensive type.
Nope, commercial battery.
I'll take the electromag grenade for 10 credits.
Okay.
I bet.
I'll just take the battery pack thingy.
I also finally have a backstory. An actual backstory now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. I had an entire week to do it, and
Bellanese answers you all about some of the trouble that you've been listening to. We have a program, the location of the Star Citadel Theodrain in our ship's computer. Fly there if you need to, and we'll protect you. It's in the heart of the clans that are working there. Okay. So with that in mind, if there is nothing else to ask them, we can move on to the first battle.
Wasn't that a simulation?
The training simulation.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, as we're walking there, I'm
We
going to take out my
somehow
comm
managed to
unit.
blow up the simulation.
Thanks for cutting me off.
Sorry.
As we're walking, I want to pull out my comm unit and send a text message requesting an equipment drop outside the building we're in. Basically, it's the gear, my gear. It's not anything special.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you all headed to your ship in your respective places. And you notice that as the captain, that it's a impressive helm, decent one. Your systems are decent as well. it's basic, but it will get you from here A to B. And it does have at least some missile launchers and a machine gun that will be able to be used on this ship as well. You do notice furthermore on this ship that you will have a med bay, cruise quarters, there is a let me see here. Cruise quarters, recreation area, and there is a brig if you need it, and whatnot. As you are beginning to go up into the Nova Rush, you hear the metal that is underneath your feet clamoring as you go up the ramp to get in. See if I can find something about the Nova Rush. Yeah, all I see is a picture. By the way, there is a actual adventure for the Nova Rush that is beyond the guilt of the grave world. If we wanted to, we could play it eventually. All right. If you guys would give me a few moments to get everything situated, go to the restroom, whatnot, give you 5 minutes to do what you need to do. Let's take a small break right here.
Okay.
Barnes Nobles today. Apparently, they just have like cinematic starship scenes currently worked out, and that's about it.
So they don't actually have like actual freaking combat at all.
Not sure, man. I'm really not.
I'm not even seeing. I even typed in ship combat on Nethys and ain't found shit.
I guess not.
Well, that's at least some good news. At least so we don't have to worry too much about starship combat. As I'm almost positive they don't have that thing in yet.
They don't. What they have is basically you use your skills. that's pretty much all they have right now.
Fair.
So, yeah. Just that going on right now. So until that happens, there probably will not be a whole lot of ship fighting.
I should kind of like the combat.
Glad I have the easy stuff then.
You still will have to deal with some of it, but it'll be just using your skills like we're about to show.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they do have some chase rules, but they're basic. They just don't have it set up yet, really. It's one of the things I did notice about the game. A lot of people, from what I hear, a lot of people did not like how the battle worked in Starfinder 1E.
Yeah, it was a pretty common complaint.
They could have actually enjoyed it.
It really depended what role you were in, whether how fun it was.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. I do have, actually, believe it or not, stats for the Nova Rush. So, we have shields, fortitude, reflex, will, and all that. So I do have that to work with. I just don't have much of anything else.
Anybody back?
No,
Yeah, I'm
we are
here.
back. We're just
Yeah.
waiting for everybody to get back.
I didn't go anywhere. I just haven't said anything.
Okay.
Haven't said
Shame on you.
much.
I was just looking up the rules for it, and yeah, they found shit.
They're not gonna find anything, really anything. They need to work on that. That's one of the few things they need to work on. So,
connecting real life to my character. I used to be a CNA, for those of you who don't know, so make sure you're washing your hands. It's the time of the year for it.
I got magic, I'm fine.
The antibacterial spell.
Yeah, prestidigitation cleans everything. I actually don't know if I took that or not.
My character
I know I
casts
can prepare it.
penicillin. It's super effective.
I mean, eventually you probably could.
Unless you're allergic to penicillin.
It's magic
actually,
penicillin, man.
I mean, your body contains bacteria, so if you die, that bacteria dies. So, in a sense...
I did not take prestidigitation, so... I have a hygiene kit, it's fine.
Okay, as we were talking about this, the
You have magic. You can cleanse things with fire.
the way that they do the ship is really not out like it used to be. They used to have a whole lot more information for ship fighting. Even now, I noticed this.
Unless it might be a later update, unless they just scrap it in general.
Oh, it is coming.
Oh, fun.
There are a lot of things that are supposed to be coming for Starfinder 2nd Edition. They just haven't gotten around to a lot of it, and I personally think they picked a very bad time to start releasing stuff for it because they're also in the middle of their remaster.
The remaster's done, dude.
Are they finally finished with the remaster ship for Pathfinder?
The only things that they're doing are basically just doing updates for the monster manuals.
Ah. Fair enough.
All right. Okay, this is going to be an interesting fight. Basic fight, I guess. So, shall we get back into it? Are we all here?
Yeah. I was kind of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hard work in procuring so many cookies for our Empress. We hope that you enjoy the show.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here again. Going to be continuing on with Guilt of the Grave World, and this time we're going to be doing a small little excerpt of how the ship works. Now, there is not a whole lot out there right now for ship fighting in this particular system. So basically what we're going to be dealing with skills. As you are heading into, and from what this looks like is I'm going to be making this on the fly. It does say that I need to send you through a simulation, but it doesn't exactly say what the simulation looks like. So, here we go. As you are heading out, and you head up into the Noble Rush, and you hear the grate of the floor underneath you, you notice that this is actually looks nicer from the inside than it does from the outside. There is a lot of let's put it to you this way, luxuries that you wouldn't have expected in this. You do have your med bay, which most of the time the ship would have that. There's also a brig, which for whatever reason you need to put X into it, you can.
Hey!
Damn.
I haven't even done anything yet.
Yet is the key word. We're just preemptively getting you in there.
You have all the basic tools that you need for ship repair. And the pilot system is not all that hard to work with. I mean, it is a little bit tricky as far as how you drive it, but for the most part, I believe that Rufus, this seems like cakewalk to you.
Sounds like it. Let's see.
So, let's see if it is. Y'all take your seats, and you finally find where you need to be. We have 2 gunners. We have our healer, or our ship shields. Our mechanic or engineer, and our captain. Captain, it's on you.
Go.
That's all you're gonna say is go.
You got this.
No,
Words
like,
of inspiration.
this may just be.
Don't
just
believe
gonna
in
say this.
you.
I'm
Believe
looking
in
at
the
the
me that
captain
believes in
and
you.
Oh,
Oh
no,
God,
no,
really?
no, because that means I die. No, fuck you.
I get that reference, and no,
I didn't
no,
get that reference.
Look, Comet is one of the best characters in the show. It just sucks that he
he
died.
is. He
But,
within
but
the first 6
Damn.
episodes.
Now you're just dropping
first arc,
spoilers. That's like what 25
something
years
like
old or
that.
some shit.
Dude, there's even a manga that goes in and explains it. But moving on. So no, it's just this may only be a simulation, but it is in fact a tryout. So if we fail here, they have every reason to not honor their contracts and pull us. So show them, us, or show them. Oh God. Put your best foot forward. Put your skills on display, and let's see this done so we can get paid.
All right.
Let's show them what a level 1 party can do.
Performance or intimidation check for what you just said. +1. Nice one.
Well, I mean, there is in fact only one correct answer for this character.
Yes.
Intimidation.
Yeah. Man, this character's gonna die because I can't roll crap. I can't roll at all.
That is bad. All right.
Some days you just
Unfortunately,
roll a 3.
you do not get much help for helping
This
you
is-
on your aid to your job at this
This
point in
is,
time.
I guess retribution for yesterday.
I mean, that's not exactly fair. I also fucked up.
I know.
Enemies also missed a lot.
I know,
And
but
now,
it's
and now
like
we're
I feel
fighting
like
a Cronenberg.
RNG DD just saying no, fuck you.
I mean, it was a good conversation, but it seemed like people were too busy looking at what this new
I mean, they
shit
don't know me.
was all about. They don't know you. They don't know how to take you as a person, and so your presence wasn't quite there yet. Engineer, you are supposed to make some checks because, well, the ship has to get started, and the only one who's going to be able to start it is you. So
Yeah,
I
so what am
need
I rolling?
I need a crafting check from you to boost the systems and make them properly display. That is decent. That will actually get the systems boosted and help with some of the movement that we will need to be going through. After we have started up the engines and made things able to be movable and not, not grind, we do need to have our pilot start to pilot us out of the dock. With that, I need a piloting check. How you do that is basically you hit your skill and there should be like a die. There you go. And that is a successful piloting, and you don't hit the side of the dock.
Nice. No scratches.
Good. Good
Yeah.
start. That's a decent little simulation, but then about a few days into it, well, it wouldn't be days, but it'd be a few minutes into it. It seems like it's days. All of a sudden, you start to hear noises coming from your starboard area where you're being attacked. Someone is shooting missiles. What is the first thing the captain does?
Well, I mean, if we're going to shoot missiles, and well, seems under attack. Everybody go to battle stations, code red, whatever the hell we go with it. Raise your shields, evasive maneuvers, and prepare to fire back.
That's just it.
Fair enough.
Let's go. It's time to shoot the big gun, but badly, probably.
Yeah.
This is where
Well,
we both roll a 1.
Vulcan just
Making basic
Hmm.
evasion maneuvers with the ship.
the first thing that we will need to do is find out if you guys can even have a shield at this point in time. And Lahira, that is your job. I need you to roll me either Arcana, Occultism, Nature, or a Religion check, whichever is the highest, to create a magical shield around your ship. And it's going to. What does this shield look like to everybody? Using nature.
It should be just green in nature.
It's just a green shield. Okay.
Surrounds the ship.
All right.
Green cloud.
All right. So the ship has shielding, and a decent shielding at that. I will give you a +5 for your shielding. And now the gunner gets to shoot the first launch missile towards the bad guys. They're coming at you on the starboard.
Am
Which
I the
gunner?
only gunner, or is there another person shooting it?
There
Yeah, I was about to say, I
should.
think there's two
Well, I
gunners,
thought
right?
X was supposed to be a gunner too. Who would like to be the
Yeah.
main gunner? The starter.
I've got a +3 to dex, so I guess I'll be the main.
Yeah,
What
you
do-
probably have a higher roll than I do.
All right.
Yep.
So
What the hell do
then
I roll?
I will allow
Dex plus your
for
proficiency.
Karik to um aid you.
All right, fair enough. I'm just gonna use my solar flare because it's just I'm trained in martial weapons. I assume that this is considered a martial weapon roll of some descript.
Of some
So
descript.
so it's just the same modifier in this case. It is not linking to the roll 20 tab, however, for some reason.
Oh, are you on the actual Demiplane website, or did you open the sheet through Roll20?
I opened the sheet through roll 20.
Oh, weird. Can't help you.
I was about to say, I assume that's the correct play. uh, let's try
Did it-
closing the sheet and opening it again.
I say, did it roll it on like the little bottom left of the Demiplane sheet?
It did, yeah.
Ah, damn it. Check to see if your accounts are linked again. Oh, this should be. It popped the sheet up. That doesn't make any sense.
It literally, yeah, I was about to say, like, otherwise I wouldn't be able to open my sheet through roll 20.
Sounds like just a
does it work this
reload
time?
error.
Yeah, it's not loading. I'm gonna try re-rolling roll 20, see if that helps.
Fair. Yeah, there might have been like a minor disconnect. I don't know, man.
That's
Internet
something
being
that's, like,
internet.
just a reload thing.
Going through 2 links kind of makes it so that it lags a little bit too.
Only a little?
A lot.
I'm not really getting any.
Yeah, me neither. I think this is just. It's like it seems to be a one-person issue, which is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't tried to roll anything yet, so we'll find out.
As I said, it seems to be.
Fair.
Oh, you'll get your turn soon.
All right, it's loading still.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the downside. Is it takes forever to load.
All right, this time for sure, it didn't do the thing.
Nope, manual rolling it is.
I got one more idea. Because if I open the sheet, I also get a pop-up window, and this is the one that normally loads. So if I pop it out, I get another version of my character sheet. Maybe this is the correct one. Let's go.
Solar flare will be acceptable for a addition of 2 for the next roll. So let's get your
Well,
roll
+1.
X +1 from your. So you get a +1 roll X.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Your rifle or let me see. Let me look at your character sheet real quick.
Because
This
notably,
part
I've got
is
a
kind
weapon.
of confusing on here as well. I will admit that it doesn't really say much about how the gunning part is working.
I feel like we had this confusion back when ship combat was actually spelled out in first edition.
It was a basic problem. Use your arc rifle roll and we'll go with that in place.
Doesn't allow me to add any modifiers, so do with that as you will.
You do get a +1 because of the helper, so you are successful in your attack.
Yay!
Like
That's
I
the
said,
good news.
this was gonna be an easy fight because everything is set to AC of 15. So, yeah.
I mean, level 1
DC
DC.
15.
Yeah. All right. So you are successful in your attack. Your damage, however, is going to be different, and that comes from. Well, they don't even give me that. That sucks. All right. There's no information about the damage. It's assumed, I guess. That's weird.
We managed to punch a hole through the enemy ship. We win.
What is the damage you would normally do for your arc rifle?
It's like a D12, I think.
Okay, that's
D6.
all right. Roll a d6. All right. So you hit him, but it's kind of like it just is waved off.
It's a glancing shot.
You seem to have hit them, but the shields totally saved them. No problem whatsoever. Okay, not so good a start. We're gonna go with round 2. Round 2, they start to do some chase. Do you chase? Do you flip? What stunt do you like to do, Mr. Pilot?
I'm just doing evasive maneuvers and I hope that some of the gunners can hit the fucking thing.
So you're trying to run. Okay.
Yeah, Max, but you're gonna have to roll better. My entire existence is to give you a +1 bonus. You better start getting your shit together.
Or switch places. One of the two.
I mean, he just has a better modifier. It is correct for him to be primary.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So do I make a roll?
Yes, you will be making a roll to try to evade.
And that's still the piloting.
That is still piloting.
Yeah, I did. It's a 17.
And you are successful in evading, which will give a -1 to their attack.
Oh, nice. Good.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing something right.
funny thing is, they don't give me much information about what their attack is, so I'm just gonna have to make it on the fly.
Isn't it just
And this
normal
is how you
piracy?
TPK the party at level 1. We do so bad, the simulation rejects us.
Yeah.
Okay, so they actually miss. They do miss this next one. All right, Captain, it's your go. How do you intimidate your crew to doing better?
He fall asleep.
Bueller?
Oh, right. So I assume this is unfortunate. I assume all of you wanted to get paid. If we don't do better at this, then we're not going to get paid.
Was that the
Was
boost
that
morale?
For now.
Now aim straight on the ship this time, tanks.
I mean, I could go commissar. I pull out my gun. I pull out
Oh,
my
you want me
gun.
to turn? Yeah, I can make an U-turn and then we go straight for them.
I leave the pilot to
Initiate
you.
ramming speed.
Yeah, kamikaze.
Drive us closer so Larry can hit it with his sword.
Let's get a new intimidation check from our captain, please.
Land so I can punch you.
All right. I'll roll another 2, which would make sense given what I said. Why does my sheet keep closing?
See, I told you it wasn't just a me problem.
Well, this didn't happen until we started using this other thing.
It's mostly you problem, Magica.
Ah, that
Dude,
is successful.
Trending upwards. I have mentioned
Nice.
money, and people are like, "Ah, shit."
Vulcan just sitting in the engine room.
You managed to give everyone a +1 now to their roll because of your intimidating them.
Oh yeah.
Money
Make of
is
that
the
what you
problem.
will.
All right, engineer, what are you going to do? How are you going to boost the systems to make them go better?
I mean, what actions can I do other than just crafting check for it all?
It's just a crafting check.
Okay, but like, what are my options? Because I have no idea.
And see, this is where they're lacking on this part of the game.
Okay, so I'll just go for
So
that.
it's a crafting check, and
okay.
you're trying to boost the systems so
There you
that
go,
either they're going to have
it's a
better
fail.
shields or better. It's a fail. Oh.
Yep.
Well,
I
no
got a
matter, you intimidated him too much that he went frozen.
No, he's just an injured.
He just gone frozen. It's like, huh?
No, he just wasn't paying attention because the virus he's got, not virus, code thing he's got just distracted him.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Is that actually a thing? Hold on, I have an idea. Is that actually something I can actually do? Just to fuck with people, especially enemy. Ah, damn, where is it?
Anyway, next roll.
Well, are you going to sustain the shield bales, aka Lahira?
Do they stack?
They do not. So
Do
either
I lose the current shield for any reason?
only if you fail to make the check.
But why would I replace
So,
something that's
so
already in place?
if you're sustaining it, just say you're sustaining it.
Yeah, I would sustain the shield at this point.
Okay. Then we will go ahead and head into the gunner. The gunner, you have an opportunity to fight back. I need some help, and then I need a main roll. Show them how
Yep.
it's done.
Second, I'm trying to add a +1 bonus for the help action.
I had an idea and it did not go as planned.
Mm-hmm.
It won't sadly work right now.
I have not seen an easy way to edit this attack. 8. It failed. You're rolling at normal, Mr. Primary Gunner.
Oh boy.
It gives you +1 if you all are failing. Oh, poor Captain. Alright. You are successful in shooting.
Yay.
Give me a 1d6, please.
Watch him roll a 1.
He rolled a 3. Again, that does not go through his shields, but you do hit the shields. And because of that, because you were hit, the shields for them will go down 3 points. All right, last one to make it easy. We will go back and we will ask the pilot to do what he needs to do. What stunt are you going to do? What tactical maneuver are you going to do? And please, for the heavens of all of Starfinder, guys, write your rules for this, because this is weird. This is annoying.
Hey, you think I wanted to roll a 1?
I know. Piloting check from you, Rufus.
I mean, I'm sure there's fail conditions in the book.
Well, there is.
Another 17, 19.
Well, your pilot is amazing. Your pilot has hit every single time what he needed to do. So now it is the turn of the captain to try to rile them up once more.
Can I get permission to ram the ship?
No, I don't think that's necessary right now.
Just keep our distance for now.
So how do I do this without being like completely fucking mean? Well, well, fuck it. No. Well, I'd say we've been doing adequately so far, but adequate is not enough. I want the enemy to suffer a torrent of failure on their end. I want them to suffer and bleed and die under the weight of our power. And you have not shown me that. I think it's high time that you did.
Can we boost the shields?
And actually, if I could take direct command, I'll turn to the command. I could be like, I want you to drop all power from everything else, non-essential, and put it into the weapons.
Oh, okay.
I actually was planning that originally.
That's nice.
That's gonna be a blast.
That's a good intimidation. All right, give me that roll.
Come on, roll high.
I gotta
See,
start
it's not really
minimizing the sheet.
intimidating. It's more of a inspirational, in my opinion.
Come on, roll high.
I mean,
Yeah, woo! There you go.
Okay.
Yes. So everyone, you get another +1.
Well, okay, what are the chances of me rolling that again?
1 in 400.
You know what, Carson, we get hero points or no?
Yes. Everybody gets a hero point for the
Okay,
day.
you know what? Screw it. I'm rolling that because I don't like that.
This is your hero point.
Well, at least it's not a 1.
You missed it by 1. Some of the systems are starting to flicker a little bit because you've been messing around. Hi, Ocean. Welcome in. Glad to see you. We are playing Starfinder 2nd edition. All right. Unfortunately for you, that was actually life systems that you might have put too much into.
Oh, good thing I'm an android.
Yeah. So you might want to fix that. Anyway, that's what you're going to be doing for your last thing. All right. So with him being all flustered and all and not able to figure it out yet.
It's not flustered. I mean, it's just me. It's like, okay, you know what? They wired this like shit.
Blame everybody but yourself.
You know
That's
what
the
I
first
forgot
rule
to
in the
do? I
handbook.
forgot to shoot at you guys. So I'm going to have to do that right now. From them, they actually shoot. That will hit your shields. It will not go through your shields, but it will hit the shields. The shields are now down. Therefore, shield lady,
Both sides.
you felt
Both
that.
sides have no shields.
Nobody has shields right now. What you gonna do?
When they say
come for
power was
you.
diverted, does that mean they're diverted away from the shields as well?
No, you made the shields.
They tried to divert power.
Then
Didn't
I will
work.
put the shield back up again.
Yes, it is Starfinder. All right. We are successful in getting our shields back. They flicker, but they will not be around for they will be around for this next attack that happens, thankfully. So diversion of shields from her, thankfully, keeps you guys from not taking any damage yet. So now it is the gunner's turn to show off how they are going to attack this monster that's coming at them. Well,
Hopefully.
not monster, but pirate that is at them.
Hopefully.
We shall see.
Not going to.
Let's go. You get a +1.
Did not come up on the chat, but fair enough.
Good.
Now
There it
it
is.
came up on the chat. Well, do the addition accordingly.
Dude, you do your own math.
I can't add bonuses, or I don't know how.
It
on this
doesn't
one.
matter. You actually are successful. So roll your d6.
I didn't
They
tell you to add
take 3
bonuses.
damage. They find they start to wonder if they want to continue on with this with no shields. And they notice that your shields have just been brought back. So we're gonna stop it. Well, we could go one more round if you'd like.
Initiate
good.
ramming speed.
I'm good with them running away.
Are
I'm
you
all
good
for
with
that.
running away?
Now I'm making a U-turn.
Why would we want to let them go? What about the experience from destroying them? Let's take this all the way. Don't let them attack us and then get away with nothing.
All right.
Well,
Apparently the crew is
luckily we play by
bloodthirsty.
milestone.
I want my extra loot.
I mean, you destroy the ship. You're not gonna get anything.
Yeah, you're
It
not.
is a simulation. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Then just let it blow it up.
We
You
accidentally
did.
hit the ship self-destruct button. Oh no.
I mean, we've already won. We've proven.
You've proven
we
that you
have the
can survive.
yeah.
We have passed the test.
I want
Lieutenant,
hazard pay for this one
you
here.
gotta realize something, bud. You're firing dummy rockets.
Yeah, I still want hazard pay for this one here.
Hazard pay. We were never in danger.
You were never in danger. You're literally not in danger.
Hey,
But Sandy
Emotional
is in
pain and
danger.
suffering for all of those low rolls.
Yep. Hey,
No.
they have a lawyer, so yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
their
go the full
lawyer
way.
shows that that's not negotiable. So you get back to the docks, and you're met with the Eureka personnel who look over your stunt. You have a decent pilot, it seems. Mediocre gunning. I hope you guys can get out of the way instead of actually fighting. But it does look like you have some shields here, and hopefully down the way, some experience will be helpful for all of you. But for the most part, it looks like you have the job.
Oh, nice.
If you should agree to accept it, we wish you great fortune and protection. As we said, it's 500 credits, plus you have salvage rights. Anything else you need from us? We'll be in contact with Imonsi.
I believe all we need is the docking bay that we need to be at for the ship.
Oh, we will make sure that you have that. And they start to do either of you have any a data pad or whatever?
I have a comm unit.
You have
We
a
all
comm
have,
unit.
I hope, a comm unit.
No data pads.
I technically think I have one.
Just text me the address.
They text you the address.
Because I think the customer counts as one.
Listen, I have a 0 in computers. I don't even want any of those near me.
Oh, what about your mechanic?
I'm almost positive a commune also counts as one, though. Because it's effectively just a smartphone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double check that real quick. Yeah, commune counts as a minor portable computer.
So we can play Candy Crush while we're on the freaking ship. Got
Yes.
All right. So
Also,
what
it's a
they'll
flashlight,
do
apparently.
is they will put in the map for you on your comm units. Make sure that you know where to go, and they'll also set in the coordinates into your ship as well. I hope this works out for you. Good luck. May fortune be with you, and may you be protected. And then Imonsi comes up to you. Give it all your 6. This will be a really great drift mission and take your careers to a new horizon. Agree?
We shall see.
We shall see.
Definitely different parts of the system.
If you need anything, of course you can try to get a hold of me. It may take a little bit. May fortune be with you. Yes.
You too.
So, and with that, what are your plans? And also with you. Yes. So they send you off, and we will stop here because this is a good place to stop as any. The next time that we will meet up will be, of course, Monday, where we will be drifting to the Diaspora. And it takes us 8 full days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I got rolled all the way to the max. Normally it takes 1d6 plus 2 days. So a minimum of 3 days. But it's going to
So
take 8
3
days.
sessions to get them.
No.
No.
You just go overtime with it. Just,
Okay.
It tends to make sense if you're like in a rush to get to some
yeah, no,
place.
Carson, none of us would have data pads or a level 2 item.
Okay. So it's in your comm units and they put it into the ship. Well, how did you all think that went today? Good start?
We need to roll better.
There's
That is
not going to be as much. I hope
RNG
there's.
hates me.
I hope
We
there's
need to
not a
pray
whole
more to
lot of.
RNGesus and hope for the best.
I hope there's
Or you
not a
start
whole lot
RNG
of starship fighting, but there will be some.
that,
And
or we just
Hey,
start threading
they're gonna
RNG.
need to go practicing.
between your shields and your pilot, maybe you'll succeed just because you don't get hit.
Am I allowed to cast a spell instead of putting up shields?
Yeah.
Well, it depends what spell. Like, you can't use anything to affect the enemy ship because they're either too far away or the ship's too big.
Right.
I mean, what if I used Eldritch Lance on the captain of the ship?
Too far away. Because, like,
It is too far away.
when we're dealing with starship distances, we're dealing with like distances of like megameters.
Miles.
I can still bring us up close.
Gotcha.
To be within
Initiate ramming speed.
to be within range of Eldritch Lance, our ships would basically be like on top of each other. Like literally, we have hit each other.
So you mean we are humping each other? Okay.
I was definitely
Basically,
considering guidance there for a second.
I
Right.
think that would work.
That,
Yeah,
That's affecting
Those
us.
rolls were killing me.
guidance would have helped the people inside your ship, but not outside.
I mean,
Eh,
we had decent chances of succeeding. DC 15 is the standard DC for level 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
I just
Also,
keep rolling shit.
Carza, I pinged you in our Discord chat. I think those are the rules they wanted you to use.
Hmm.
Because those are the rules that are in the Game Mastery Guide.
Do we not get XP for the simulation?
No,
We do we do what's called milestone leveling, which is just at a certain point, Carson will just tell us we leveled.
Gotcha.
which
Yeah.
the book will tell her to tell us that we leveled.
You technically
Hopefully.
did get XP. It's just
It's like 30.
like it was 40.
If that.
I said
Um.
like.
Okay. Well,
does it make sense now?
a little bit more sense.
No, that's good.
I mean, it's still similar, but you're given a little bit more to work with. Like, the types of threats that you have. Your AC. I mean, it's similar to what we were doing. The
We
roles,
still
though,
recording
are
or / streaming,
increased.
or
We're
are
still
we off of the air
streaming.
at this point?
We're still streaming.
Okay.
Piloting, computer checks, those are the same. AC is how much is the AC. There is an AC of your starship, and yours particular. The starship that you guys are on has an AC. Oh, where'd it go?
We have an AC of 0. Panic.
No, no, no. You have shields of 5. I know that. And that's why you were at max shields.
I mean, if our AC was 0, then we're running THACO rules.
Who doesn't love THACO?
I mean, once you understand
Matthew,
it,
do
it's
you even know
actually
what
pretty
THACO
simple.
is?
To hit an AC of 0. The rules and principles are used in The Elder Scrolls Daggerfall and Arena for their
Okay,
rolling
fair
for
enough.
attacks.
And the OG
You
Baldur's
have
Gate.
exceeded my expectations. Well played, sir.
You have managed
I
to step over the
understand
bar
why
that was on the ground.
Wow, there's a bar?
I understand why people do not like THACO. I am indifferent to it because it can be annoying.
I mean,
Okay.
it's just a math equation.
Your hit
Yeah.
points were 26. Your armor class was 15. Your shields are 5. Your fortitude is 10. Your reflex is 6. And your will is 4.
So the ship is alive. Got it.
So. If there is nothing else, I'm looking at the scenes. It was pretty much actions. There we go. Engineer can divert power to different systems.
Can also do battle repairs.
Gunner can fire ship weapons, crack a blast of magitech, electricity, and help with the scenes. Magic officer is able to possess the systems powered by one or more of the magical traditions. They can scry, they can take part in a ritual of the bowels of the vessel and increase the capabilities of combat. You can help with the shields. You can do many more actions if it is special crew role might take. So, you as a science officer can manage to scan cellular objects and make sure that you're going at the right spot. Or make sure that you tell people something is on the starboard bow or whatnot. You may use computers as part of your actions, recall knowledge, lore checks, or you can do your medical nature or religion checks through that. So you do have more that you can do. We were doing basic. You can help when they're with the shields. You can help with if there's any magical effects, like if there's a space dragon or something and trying to protect the ship that way. So I'm going to save this. You survived and you were victorious in this battle. It was a short battle. As a pilot, Kenneth, you have to achieve through a piloting check. You can plot a course, you can evade, you can do specific maneuvers in tense scenes. You can trigger and cause an additional phase to the scene if you're fast enough. You might be able to attempt to navigate around a hazard, things like that.
Nice. Yeah.
So basically that's what you get to do. All right.
Can I also do what I did in my old time?
Which is
Ram the ship.
I would highly suggest you don't.
I'd like to roll an intimidation check to prevent that.
If you have intimidation, you may.
I say we elect a new pilot.
You are successful in your
Why?
intimidation. Oh my.
Imagine being intimidated by the healer.
So, as of your first
in
episode,
fairness, the healer is intimidating. They can kill you and bring you back. They keep doing it ad nauseum.
Or they don't even have to do that. They just choose whether who lives or dies.
mm-hmm.
Also fair.
That's
So
even more terrifying in my opinion.
with all that said and done, did you guys have fun? Did you enjoy
Well,
your short little game?
It was definitely entertaining. Thank God we didn't TPK at level 1.
I will continue next time too.
Good.
I was genuinely worried that Flair's character was going to beat up the lawyer.
No. Jeez. How little faith do you have in me? Jeez.
Just beat up a
And
lawyer.
hey, you know, you didn't even say your usual thing of, oh, we're all doomed. Is this one that kills the party?
It's a simulation. If that somehow actually TPKs the party, I will be shocked.
Yeah, probably that would probably be how it kills you, through shock.
I'm sure the path had losing conditions. Like we just get our pay docked or something.
Just know this: if you die, I'm looting your body.
For what, a shock rifle? Oh, that's how he got shocked. He shocked himself.
You'd get a rifle. Yeah, that's about it, really. But you're welcome to loot my corpse if I die.
Well, we will be having, I'm sure, another instance where you guys will actually be in a battle. But at least we got to see
against people and not against ships.
That like scene like we're talking and whatnot, it's like it sort of a fine enough introduction.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we're at a point where it's like we constantly say that we're like complaining about like if the rules of the current scene aren't supported, maybe we just move on though. I don't know. Like I feel like I would I think I would rather just skip past the simulation rather than just kind of like try to spend the entire session ad hocing rules for it. Because like,
Okay.
because there's no real well, one, I exit this section as a +1 floating bonus for Magicka, which is not a great feeling. But there's also like no like stakes in this. Like if we fail the simulation, who cares? Like, are we gonna stop playing the adventure? No.
No.
So like, there's no like consequence of failure or stakes here either.
Right.
We instead get a ship called the Rust Bucket.
Does that make
Yeah,
sense though, or am I being like kind of weird?
I think you're fine.
Okay.
So, but that's how that is going to go, and then there'll be in the future we'll be able to do it the other way. But I think this is a good start as any, and yeah, we'll go from there. Next week will be on Diaspora.
Yep.
All right.
I'm back.
So with that in all its glory, I hope that you all had fun. The ship is a bioorganic vessel. There are some that are. I think there could be some bioorganic vessels. It's not. it's a basic rust bucket. um, there's bioorganic vessel. Yeah, shields. So the shields kind of give it somewhat of that bioorganicalness. But other than that, I think we're good. Anyway, with that in mind, we're going to call it here. Thank you all for being here as we played Guilt of the Grave World. And next week we'll be in Diaspora. Hope you had fun on Wednesday. I don't know if we'll be streaming game or not. That's up to you, Kenneth. Are we?
Depends on if we are still playing Enshrouded.
I thought we were. So we're gonna be.
Then it's up to you if you want to stream, because I'm gonna build at that day.
Okay. So yeah, we've been playing Enshrouded, but we've been playing that offline. And I apologize for everybody here. That we have not been able to really do any streams or any recordings or anything. We haven't done anything since November, since we lost Nov, and since I had something happen in my life that just trashed our entire world for 2 months. So we decided that the healer should heal thyself before coming back. On Friday, we'll probably be having a cozy stream where we'll try to do a game that's cozy. And then on Saturday, my husband would like me to do Saturday instead of Sunday for tarot. So we'll be doing tarot on Saturday. So, same time, same bat channel. It's 11 a.m. CST. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. And goodbye.
Hey, can you get it higher?
He used to peak all the time.
Saturday. Good. Let's see what we have. I see electric. Oh. Okay. All right, that's not bad. That's a good starter.
I need more coffee. Still tired.
I need coffee too.
That and also hearing Magica's voice.